All right, guys, here we go. Back on Ghost of Yotei today. As I said on my previous broadcast yesterday, I'm going to be talking a lot about the history of Hokkaido and Japan during this era. I've done so much work. I've traveled to Hokkaido. I climbed Mount Yotei, read a bunch of books on Hokkaido, Japanese history, Ainu history and culture. I went to the Ainu National Museum in Hokkaido. What else have I done? I've cooked a bunch of food on my cooking stream from Hokkaido, including some that could be found in Ghost of Yotei. Also, check out at Continue Cooking on YouTube, where we will be posting that video pretty soon, I think, about Ghost of Yotei. So that should be fun. And I did all the cinematic inspirations of Ghost of Yotei over on Last Free Nation Movies. So Doa and I have been watching a bunch of the films that inspired this game. So I will be giving you guys a lot of different context. So it should be pretty fun. Should be pretty fun. I'll make myself smaller. So right now, I'm going to go hunt for some more bounties and listen to some flute music, I guess, from the bad man who murders people with playing a flute. Ow! Are you kidding me? Okay, Archer boy. Everything hot and blast. Well, that was fun, I guess. Just trying to make my way over there, uninterrupted, unmolested. Get molested. Let me fix my chat real quick. There we go. Got a pillar. Pillars give us sword skins. Not very exciting, but they more importantly have waypoints. You guys will appreciate this. Also made myself some lunch. I have some leftover curry samgyeopsal, which is Korean pork belly, rice, and an omelet I made with avocado on the side. Sriracha on top, of course. Delicious. We got our noble mist sword. It's what's actually important here. All right. After this, I think I'm gonna head up to check out the Ainu, because I really want to talk about the Ainu today, because I think that'll be fun content. There's Yotei. I climbed that. Unlike every other streamer in this game, I climbed this mountain. Get out of my way. Looking for the signs of a caravan. Instead, we're just finding a cave. Wait.
Sounds like someone's playing a flute.
The Flute of Death.
2 days and we still can't get that damn gate open.
Bet he's playing that flute in there just to taunt us.
Nobody saw. Uh-oh. Who's there?
Taste! Back off! Somai is ours! I have seen your face on a poster. I am
Oh,
here.
yeah? Ooh, a poster. Are you a fan? Hey. sake throw. Nobody's ever ready for the sake throw. All right, here we go.
The music is coming from behind that door. Won't budge. Don't see any other way in.
Well, not here. You gotta be more creative than that, huh? Yes, cat. You're very loud. Stop. Stop. All right, we'll try going the other way. The impenetrable wall of wood. Unfortunate. Guess I need to get on top somehow? There's no place for me to climb, though. There's no place to climb. Guess we're gonna have to go a long way around.
Find me, boy. Go.
Easy, mommy. Hey, look. Is that her? You saved
What?
us the trouble
No,
of
why'd I get off my
finding you
horse?
on the old.
Ah, come on.
This won't end the way you hope.
Kill
Oh, it
her.
will. Prepare yourself. You prepare yourself for my perfect parries. And also my imperfect parries, in which I die. Oh, Wolf saved me! Hooray! Thanks, buddy. Thank God the wolf was here to save me. I am having a good Friday, Team Centerlink. What I'd like to know is how to get into this. I don't think there's a way in from... I think I have to convince him to open that door somehow. Yeah, the visuals are stunning for sure. For sure. The sake throws no pocket sand. Fire element, well, we're getting there. We got plenty more pocket sand. I just have to remember to throw it. I've got a Song of Soma, though. Well, that was easy.
Guess he liked what he heard.
He wants to jam. Think about the legendary memories that you've given across the years. Thank you. It's so nice of you. Glad to have you here. The combat seems relatively smooth as well. The combat is very smooth. Combat is very smooth. All right. Can't go through the crack right now because it's blocked, so we gotta go around. That's the way out. We'll be able to pull that with our grappling hook on the other side. Getting back here, yes.
Can't be far now.
How did he open that door? Did he open it with his mind? Is this game Assassin's Creed-esque? No, it's much better than Assassin's Creed. But if you're asking, is it like an open world game, the answer is yes. No. No. So they added this mechanic. So they changed it in terms of the buttons you press from the Ghost of Tsushima expansion. That's why I just messed it up. So I'm used to doing it a different way. It's much more cinematic.
You must be the shamisen player.
How did you open the
play
gate?
well.
So do you.
You've been here this whole
That was
time
a
playing the
lovely
flute.
song.
Are you a wizard?
It is. But the price of learning it was terrible.
I've heard. How many have you killed to keep that cursed flute?
Ooh, the flute
At
is cursed.
first, I thought it would be worth a life or two. But as the years passed, the number of lives grew and grew. All I wanted was to bring joy to others with my music.
But instead I
Instead,
sold
you
my
brought
soul to a
pain.
demon.
And suffering.
That's true.
And music.
But the
We get the
music
music.
is so
Oh, there you go.
lovely. And now, it calls for another sacrifice.
You gonna kill yourself? Oh, me. You meant me. You meant me. I see how it is now. Sometimes I'm gonna die a couple times on these because I need to learn his attack patterns. Oh shit.
You fight as well as you play.
Oh my gosh, the parries. Oh, the last one was unblockable.
Your death won't keep
Damn it.
the music satisfied for long.
Uh-oh. Unlucky. Alright, here we go again.
Your death
Where's
won't
that
keep
wolf
the
at?
music satisfied for long.
Soma's tough. We'll see about that.
You fight as well as you play.
Wow, that last strike is very surprising because I can't block that. Okay, no.
I can't stop killing for the music.
Okay, calm down there. It's just music, buddy. Okay, that's... Can't stop killing for the music. I would say won't.
I'll play you a beautiful song when you die.
Suck it!
Wait. I know I don't deserve
Elements LOL
That
1994.
will you
Thank you for the
grant me
community
one
sub.
last
That's very nice
request?
of you.
Why would
Appreciate
I do
it.
that?
it. I'd like to spend my last breath bringing beautiful music into the world, so that
Why
at
don't you
least
whistle
one
through the
good thing
hole I'm going to
comes
open
from
in your
what I've
throat,
done.
bitch?
You didn't grant mercy to any of your victims. Why should I grant you mercy now?
Yeah, exactly.
Because I believe you're a better person than
Oh,
me.
yes.
And
The
I'd
appeal
like
to
for
virtue.
you to play with me.
All right. One last song. How did the opening go?
Just follow my lead.
Wow, she's really gonna fall for it.
It starts with this.
You gonna play the demon music? Does this mean I have to kill for music now?
Good. And then...
Oh. I'm eating instead of playing my shamisen, guys.
That's it. And finally, we have...
Come on. I'm trying to do this with one hand. My hand is wet. Come on. I got my trackpad wet. Ah! Oblivious, welcome back. Thank you for your Twitch Prime sub. I appreciate it.
Good.
All right, now
Now
die.
we'll do it together.
Guy's taking too long. I don't even think this guy should be given a second chance like this. He's actually just a piece of shit who sold his soul to a demon and then fed the song with blood. Why are we being nice to him? Oh well. Gave us a chance to stuff our face with omelet, so we got that going for us.
That
Now
was
die.
beautiful. Soma?
I finally watched Lady Snowblood. Now I can listen to the podcast. Dude, did you like it? Lady Snowblood's fucking great. What a great movie. And obviously inspired this game. What does it do? I'll check it out now. I loved it. It was very sick, very Kill Billy. Yeah, it's almost like it inspired Kill Bill. And by inspired, I mean Tarantino stole it. Perfect parry and perfect dodge windows are increased by a minor amount, but regular parries are disabled. Ooh, that's tough. This is like an armor that was in the Ghost of Tsushima expansion. Okay, when you upgrade it, I think this is probably good. But we'll keep this armor for now. I want to upgrade it first. All right, we got some new armor. Okay, so what I want to do is go to the Ainu now, because I'll be able to tell you about some... The Ainu Kotan. Past the lake up in the Nario Wilds. Where is it? Maybe I don't know where it is yet. I can't track it. Well, I was going to go do that, but I guess we're going to go get the Kusarigama instead. How about that? Which is the sickle on a chain. We need more weapons. Did I not track that? Why can't I track it? This. No. On Owl Mountain. I guess I don't know where these things are yet. That's the problem. All right, what I can do is go to... I can do... Soma the Condemned for more armor. No. Where's the other thing? Get these duels done. So I have to do these duels to get a katana attack. Or I can do the Crimson Kimono to get more armor. Let's go here, actually. I think you need to do the Kitsune mission to unlock that area. Yeah, we could do story missions. What do you guys want to do? The world looks big. I think it's about the same size as Ghost of Tsushima, which just needs to stay much smaller than real Hokkaido, which is enormous. Nothing like a dueling tree. Change your Owl caster tag to Master Chef. That's true. I haven't cast Owl since 2019. So I should probably do that. Who's here for a duel? We love the Tree of Duels.
A real warrior. Finally.
Well,
All I
fight
want
to the
is
death.
a
You know,
worthy
just
opponent
casual
to
fight
show
to death.
Takezo my
tree.
worth. But I've only met the hungry Ronin and scrawny travelers you see buried here.
You just hang
That
out here all
didn't
day
stop you
waiting
from
to
killing them.
kill somebody?
Practice is practice. But you, I
Our
sense
practice.
you will be a real challenge. You better not bore me.
He's got a lacquered hat. I do love the starts of duels in here. It's so epic. Oh, perfect dodge. I may need to actually get some more spirit before this. I may need some more spirit. We will see. Maybe I'll just get good.
You have rare talent. That's it. Don't hold back.
Yeah, who's disarmed now? Oh, you have sickness. Let's see how it is.
Yes. Someone with true skill.
Oh, you got a sword back. That's okay. Easy game, easy life.
Pathetic.
He didn't even hurt me that second time. Do you think the LEC new format warrants a Four Horsemen episode? Yeah, we will be doing something about that, especially with the LCS returning as well. I mean, it's ridiculous what Riot's doing. Like, I don't care if you think franchising sucks. Like, franchise for the health of the ecosystem, franchising has to mean something. Also, LCS returning is not going to do fucking anything. Obviously. In the Sakura Woods. Well, I don't know where the Sakura Woods are. I see Shikotsu Woods. Alright. Fuck this, guys. We're just going to go do the... Ooh. There's an Odachi here. Actually, let's go get the Odachi, guys. That's the big sword.
Over here, boy.
That's the big sword. I'm gonna look out for this.
Come on, Mochizuki.
Ah!
Come on, boy.
horse. My body. My body again. My body again. I'm being mauled and thrown. But I'm gonna get a predator hide, or I'm gonna get fur, which I actually do need for upgrading stuff. So I'm going after that guy. I guess what I should do is just teleport here so I can get there faster. Yeah, I really just don't know what they think returning LCS is gonna do. Because, like, basically everybody, you know, a ton of people from the English-speaking community just used it as an excuse, like the absence of LCS to just stop watching LoL altogether, as far as I can tell. Or they're only gonna watch international events. So I don't know how much returning LCS is gonna return English language viewership, because those people have already changed their habits, you know what I mean? It was just a bunch of OGs, I think, who had just kept watching because it existed. But when it changed, like, they just left. I've heard a lot of anecdotal stories, and also the English viewership went down by 58% year over year. Prospect camp. Let's check it out. Nope. I'm not gonna skip over this. So, guys, there were prospectors in Hokkaido, but it was much later than this particular period, like 300 years later. So they're trying to like lean into the. They're trying to lean into the Wild West idea.
Find me, boy.
No, stop. It says camp to restore spirit. Do it. Game. All right, the game is trolling me. I'll just camp next to their camp. Why couldn't I just walk up to the fire? That's really annoying. Cook for perk. Cook fish. Cook mushrooms. I do like all the cooking and fire making mechanics in this game. It's really fun. Oh yeah, that looks good. Toasty. Yeah, cooking is fun. I like how they do all the controller movements in this game. And the way they do the haptic feedback is really good. And the way they use the small speaker on the controller is really good. Like your shamisen plays through that as well. It's one of the things you guys just can't see on the stream.
Out here, never knowing who might come along.
That sounds like a threat I've ever heard of. Ah, there we go.
I told you, we don't want your help.
It's a place where the fog never lifts. I've heard screams that would curdle the blood of the fiercest warrior. People will go in, they don't come out. Beware. Sounds like a fun adventure. All right, go away, Ronan. Stop extorting people.
Stranger, go find your own job.
You don't have a job either. You're just
Wait
a bum.
a minute. Do I know you?
Yep.
You don't remember me? We used to be lovers until you stabbed me in the back.
You've lost
You
your
have to use your
damn
freeze
mind.
pipe,
You
Monty.
broke my
Congratulations,
heart.
awesome.
I don't have time for this. Come on, boy. These fools aren't worth the trouble.
Hope you enjoy it. There's that.
What
Hello.
money? I'm broke.
Tatsu put a bounty on you now. Pay up, or I take you in.
Shame on you, squeezing money out of a poor man. You with the sword. How much to chase this lout away?
You just admitted you have no coin.
I have armor. Once worn by Lord Furuya. Wear it.
Too bad I want to send Casey to Scrim in Korea the whole winter split. Wants his academy to play winter in LEC. I think it sounds like a good
Furuya
idea.
died at Sekigahara saving his men. How do you have his armor?
Probably stole it from his corpse.
Do you want the armor or not?
Walk away now and keep all your teeth.
This isn't over, Daijiro.
Now, about Lord Furuya's dragonfly armor.
I like the sound of this.
I don't have it on me. But meet me at Furanui's Rest Inn, and I can get it for you.
Do not
I like
try
the
to
sound
swindle me.
of some
You
armor.
will regret it.
I won't! You have my word.
So in this game, they've made the open world feel a lot more natural than in Tsushima, in my opinion. Go over here first. It's on the way. Which is really nice because you know, some parts of the Tsushima open world, it wasn't great. Honestly, I wasn't a big fan. They basically made it feel as though it was all really disconnected and it didn't flow together very well. There weren't a lot of natural encounters. It didn't feel as real as this world does. Where it's like, I can just meet these people here, they're having an argument, and then it starts off a quest line, right? It's fun. Oh god, there's two. There's two. No. No. No, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, we don't want to. We do not want to. We're just getting juggled. Bear juggled. Just alternating their attacks. That's super fun. Mistakes were made. Ah! All right, bear, you get pocket sand. I got 3 shots on it. All right, bear, you won't face the tornado. Wow. The double bear is a little much. Or is it? I want to see if I can sneak attack one of these bears. There's a juicy loot box there. Think I can light the bear on fire? Uh-oh, I just made a flaming bear. Well, the flaming bear doesn't really work. He still takes a lot of hits. Alright, what do I got? This fight is historically accurate. It's true. And then I used my pocket sand on the bear. The pocket sand does seem to make it run away. Okay, I got one. I got one. Manageable. I got them. I got him. We did it. It was all with the help of the pocket sand. Ooh, birchwood. I don't think I have any of that yet. Those poor bastards. It's definitely worth it in terms of loot. And that's why when I climbed Yotei, I carried pocket sand with me. To get rid of any possible bear attacks, you know? Hey, Luch Outsider, Monty's back. Indeed. You're back too, I see. Welcome back. Ah, there's bamboo strike here. Let's see it. Get that young bamboo. Get wasted. On the sake. My sword has lost its bite. My spirit forsaken across the sea. Have a drink on me. Those with nothing left. One for those in death. Yeah, I just did have a drink on you. Drink 2 jars of sake. Alright, now we make a little drunk sword play. I like the flying bamboo mechanic. So circle L1, circle. Easy! And my spirit increased. Most excellent. Got drunk, cut some bamboo.
Sometimes I feel you all think I just make these maps magically appear.
You must know Ezo well by now.
Enough to make useful maps for the weary traveler, I assure
Excellent. Show me them.
You can
So
have
the
it.
altars are what you use to level up. So they're actually worth the money. Did you study some Japanese stuff in college? I did not. Okay. All done.
Welcome, traveler. I see you come well armed. We have need of that.
If it comes with coin, I'm listening.
A regular customer of mine, Chika, kept beating Saito's men at the tables. They didn't like that. He took her away.
Sore losers with a taste for blood.
I can't have my customers worried that winning is a death sentence. Find Chika, and I'll make it worth your while.
I'll see what I can do.
All right, we can do that.
The only thing that's certain is war.
Another sword for hire. I see you carry a sword.
Many
I do.
out here.
I have 2.
There's a bamboo stand nearby if you're looking to get some practice in.
Yeah, I already did that. You're not very helpful. Oh, he's telling me about a different one. He is helpful. Just kidding.
I once got lost in the marshlands east of here. What were you doing out there? A job. But I ended up walking away from it. It wasn't worth walking through the muck.
I got some fish. Where's my guy with the dragonfly armor? Where is this guy? He told me he was going to meet me here. Where is he?
Ah, my savior arrives.
Ah, here he is.
I'm here for the armor you owe me.
Yeah, the game feels,
Of
this world feels much more
course,
natural
but
than
Why
Tsushima.
stop at armor when there's going to be one at Zeni Hajiki?
It's on the menu for the next cooking
Don't
stream.
you already owe people
Well, I'm
money?
glad you asked.
Tatsu, he's just a sore loser.
We're going to be
Come on, one game.
doing a
Beat me,
flavor
and you'll
combat
walk
where I
away a
dress
little
up like
richer.
Sub-Zero and have a tournament of food
Fine.
and fatality the losers.
But I get the armor either
Probably
way.
going to be doing
I
like what's
wouldn't
the best
dream
grilled
of
cheese
cheating
sandwich
you out of
recipe.
your reward.
It'll be ridiculous.
I'm a man of faultless character. We'll go around back.
It'll be
and line the
awesome.
trunks.
You never said how you got Lord Furia's dragonfly armor.
Did he really? Die saving his men.
They say he struck the Shogun's black powder supply with a single arrow. He burned alive in the blowback, but it almost cost the Shogun the war.
That Ronin was so disrespectful.
So disrespectful. Do you watch any NFL still? I sure do.
Everyone paid the cost of that war.
Zeni
play.
Hajiki. I think I remember how to play.
Oh yeah? How do I do this? I don't know ancient Japanese gambling games, sorry. Oh, well, it's a flashback to teach me. How convenient.
And strategy.
So you'll teach me?
Help me set up the table. Pick a coin. And
How
we'll
about them
start with the
Eagles? I hope they
basics.
lose to the Broncos this week. That's what I hope. Die, birds, die. Wait, I wasn't paying attention. What do I do?
This one feels lucky.
That's what they all say.
Choose a new coin to flick. Okay.
Now pick the other coin and aim it back at this one.
I have my eye on it.
Perfect. Now flick that coin as hard as you can. Well done. If you hit a coin, you get to keep playing. You must know what happens when you hit a coin so hard it flies off the table.
Father always does that. So he loses his turn?
And remember, gently.
Aha.
You must know what happens when you hit a coin so hard it flies off the table.
Father always does that. Just have to tap the other coin.
You must know what happens when you hit a coin so hard it flies off the table. My daughter has a gentle side. In Zeni Hajiki, you can only hit one coin at a time.
Right. Hit more than...
Aim for the coin's side. Knock it toward the cup.
Oh, I
In
see.
Zeni Hajiki, you can only hit one coin. Try hitting that first coin on its left.
Yeah, I
In
get it.
Zeni Hajiki, you can only hit one coin at a time.
Right. Hit...
You're taking to this well.
I'm ready for a real game.
You will be.
Fun game.
After one final lesson. Pick a coin and choose wisely. Consider your first shot and your next.
Okay. I'm considering it.
Good. Now what?
I take my next shot with the coin I just hit. I did it!
Sometimes it pays to...
Favorite quarterback to watch? Lamar Jackson when he's healthy is really fun to watch, I think.
You still haven't answered my question.
How I got Lord Furia's dragonfly armor? Why do you care?
Whoops. I played that badly. Yeah, we will be doing a Four Horsemen on this stuff eventually. We already have our next guest lined up, though, so it may not happen as quickly as you guys
You
like.
didn't steal it from his grave, did you?
I have slept in
Might take a
graves,
couple weeks.
but never stolen from one.
No, I didn't hit that other coin. Bullshit. Didn't move, chat. Oh, well, he fucked up, so good for me. Well, I can just win by doing this.
People say Lord Furuya was a hero. If the armor was stolen, I don't need more people looking for a fight.
Hero? He was a coward who gambled with people's lives. I'm
Wow,
sorry.
it sounds exactly like
That
the
was
opposite of a
uncalled
hero.
Were you at Sekigahara?
Plot twist. Ooh, Sekigahara. We can talk about that.
How about I just get you that armor? Back in a moment.
Hey!
Gambling again, Daijiro?
Bounty hunters.
Hey! No! Let go of me! Help!
Where are you taking him?
To Tatsu.
Uh-oh,
gets
he
the
lost at
gambler.
Sekigahara.
We get the bounty. This doesn't concern you.
It does if you want the dragonfly armor!
Not sure it's worth the effort.
Please! Tatsu works for the Yotei 6! It won't be a quick death!
Let him go.
I can get Tatsu's money!
Daijiro! Damn it, they're taking him away.
Better kill some bitches quick then. Okay, who's next? You're next. Who's next after you?
On your mercy!
No. There will be
On
no
your
only
head.
on mercy.
Don't make this difficult.
Sword throw. Oh, he just fell over and
give
died.
up. You're too late. Daijiro will be halfway to Tatsu by now.
Really?
Where
I
are
thought
they
he just
meeting
left
him?
like a minute ago.
A camp near the waterfall.
You have a sword, we have troublemakers. Ah, there she is! My favorite bounty hunter!
That's me.
Fancy seeing you here.
Ah, what can I say? Bounties are my business, and business is good. Yeah, you want to
Haha,
put that
because
sword
it's
to
the
work?
Wild West.
Take a look at my
There's
bounty
lots of
board.
bounties. So, guys, from a historical perspective, the reason why it's important whether he was at Sekigahara or not is that Sekigahara was the final battle before Tokugawa that allowed Tokugawa to centralize power and become shogun. So when he won that battle, he became shogun, and so all the people who lost that battle basically were fucked. Like, the lords were stripped of their titles, stripped of their lands. The samurai who served them were made ronin because they had no more lords and therefore no income anymore. So it's very interesting. And this is the first year, 1603, of the Tokugawa shogunate. So this would be, you know, alleged. This isn't what actually happened because these people didn't all come and, like, just be outlaws in Hokkaido. In fact, there were basically no ethnic Japanese in Hokkaido in 1603. That would happen hundreds of years later, especially after the Meiji Restoration. So when the feudal system was abolished in 1868, a lot of the now jobless samurai did come to Hokkaido, did settle it, and it did have, there was a gold rush and shit. But that was in the late 1800s and early 1900s, so that was like 300 years after this game. So what the devs kind of did is they rolled hundreds of years of Hokkaido history together into this game.
Soma is no more.
Was his song as beautiful as they say?
Number one song.
It was. It just came at too high a cost.
Thanks for the money.
No bounty, no reward, my friend.
What if I just killed you and took the money? All right, where'd that guy go? Oh, he went up there. I guess we'll get the armor before we do our next story quest.
Mochizuki.
Is that the same? That's the same time period as Shogun. So Shogun is a fictionalized version. So the main character in Shogun is Tokugawa Ieyasu, who is the Tokugawa Shogun, right? And the final battle at the end of Shogun is Sekigahara, basically. So yes, effectively, it's a fictionalized version of that. And in this fictionalized version of Japan, a lot of these Ronin who lost and who didn't want Tokugawa to become shogun have now tried to create their own realm. So Lord Saito has come up here. And the implication is he lost at Sekigahara, or he was against
Those
Tokugawa.
bodies, friends of yours?
Matsumai samurai.
And the Matsumai
Saito's thugs caught them by surprise.
was
I'm
the
helping myself to
clan that was
scraps.
basically
You
given
don't seem too broken
stewardship of Hokkaido
These samurai won the
in the
war.
early 1600s.
My clan lost.
But they were
Now
really just
I'm
in a
ruined.
tiny
Harsh
corner
times make for hardened hearts.
close to the Japanese mainland. They wouldn't have just been like
Fighting for the
running around out
spoils
here.
or what?
about it. Are you threatening me?
Kill or be killed. That's Ezo for you. No, you don't.
Lord Saito's followers are endless.
Come on, bro, I was eating. Didn't take a lot of sword slashes, guy.
Enough!
I thought it was kill or be killed. Wait, that's what you said. So shouldn't he
Start
be killed?
talking. Tell me where to find more of Saito's followers.
You'll find many at the Marshland homestead. It's where they're keeping a gambler from a nearby inn.
Get out of here.
Well, that sounds like our guy. Shiv 111001. Thank you. Appreciate the history lessons. Well, they're gonna keep coming, hot and fast. I've done a stupendous amount of research for this.
This must be the camp where those bounty hunters took Daijiro.
Hello.
I'm ready!
Time for a stand-up.
These better pay well.
Who's next? Spear guy. Oops. I messed up my stand-up. Ah. Inner bow guy. God, this guy's taking a million sword shots. All right. Rear bow. Okay, come here. Just another bow guy. Always another bow guy. Always another bow guy, always another sword guy. My perfect dodge was ruined by this guy. Oh, I don't have pocket sand. What I say, a shame.
Here it comes!
This comes what?
Now to
Get
get
known?
Daijiro.
Throw that sickle. How'd you find Shogun? Disappointed there. Oh, yeah, I'm super disappointed I was doing a second season. Doe and I actually did a review of that on our show, Nerd Legion, on the Last Free Nation Movies channel. You guys want to check it out? So that was really fun, but I am extremely disappointed they're doing a second season because I thought the ending was basically perfect, and it's incredibly stupid that they would do that. So,
Am I glad to see
don't know
you?
if I'll be
Quickly,
watching
get
that
these rocks
one.
off me.
Seems like it's gonna be trash. You just hold tight there, buddy. I'm looting. Throwing sake jars like you did. Gotta have a drink after winning. Alright. Ready to let you out now.
Hold still.
Now, where's that armor?
Tatsu will arrive soon with more of Saito's men. I need to get out of Ezo.
With what mon?
I can win
So
some.
Sekigahara is the battle
They'll
they didn't
find
show
you.
in Shogun Season 1? Yes. Yes, it is.
What do I
But they
do?
didn't have to do... I love the fact that
We'll
they
lay a
didn't show
trap.
the battle in
You'll be the
Season
bait.
1 because...
Again?
We
in
need to make a
Shogun
fire.
because...
I am going to regret this, aren't I?
You know, it
This
wasn't
way.
necessary to see it because the whole point was that he had already won the battle before he fought it, right? Which is super cool.
You know, dragonflies are supposed to be harbingers of victory. But that explosion at Sekigahara, I was far enough away to survive. Not far enough to escape the screams of my men.
Now the blowing begins. I love fire making
You're Lord
minigame.
Furuya. That's how you got the armor.
I will most likely die in these little ruse of yours. Someone might as well know. Once the explosion went off, I saw only blood
I just got Ghost of
behind me.
Tsushima because I was into
And no
watching it earlier. Yeah, it's a good
future
game. Like, there's no reason you can't
I
play it right
just
now and just wait for this to come out on PC.
Ran.
Gambling won't take away the guilt.
He took everything else. Except my armor. I can't stand to look at it. I also couldn't bring myself to give it away.
Because it reminds you of the lives lost that day.
And my own cowardice.
I hate being reminded of my own
Maybe
cowardice.
today
I
your
hate it
luck
when
will
that happens.
change. I'll take position on the cliffs above you. When Tatsu and his men arrive, distract them.
How do you expect me to do that? Give them a little dance?
Surprise
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Fucking do something.
Surprise
You're a warrior.
me, she says. I should have left Esso when I had the chance.
Don't make mistakes. Where's the cliff? Is this the cliff? I'm trying to go over here with this spear so I can hurl it at the people. How's it feel that at the first MSI being there was a bucket list item for me, but getting a picture with you and the TSM team with highlights of my trip? Oh, that's very nice. I'm glad we could do that. Where is this mysterious cliff? I forgive you for your youthful indiscretion of being a TSM fan. It was before you could have known that Reginald was a giant douche. But I knew. But I knew. Alright, right, game. I don't really know where you want me to go. You're not, if I'm being honest, you're not being very helpful. Where is this cliff? Is the odd one being hilarious that made you a fan? That's fair. You know what? I like a lot of the TSM players. I like those guys. Alright, where is this cliff? I'm starting to get angry. I was on top of said cliff. This is a cliff. I was on top of it. This is where the game put the arrows. So in theory, this is the cliff. What is this? Wait, I have to talk to him from up there? Directions unclear.
I'm ready.
I see them. If I say maple tree, I'm in trouble.
Maple tree.
Daichiro, you cowardly dog!
Tatsu, my friend! Let's
Ah,
talk
my
about
old
this.
friend.
Oh, we will. When I carve out your...
I can pay my dues. Your master, Lord Saito, he needs fighters, does he not?
I hope
I'm
Monty
all
sees the
for
fruits
ya.
of his keen fandom.
Your
I know.
master would do
Well,
well to
it's
have
just
me at
another
his side.
instance
A
of
low
Monty
life
was right
like you,
again.
a
Everybody
general.
else, you're late on the
Don't
king train.
insult me.
I was here from the
Then-
beginning.
Then I will fight you, here and now! Get back! All
I
the
agree,
way
you did
back
make
to
the
that
right choice to
maple
be a
tree.
Sunshine fan.
Maple tree? What are you talking about?
I said maple tree!
I'm talking about chain assassination.
I will not die for myself! I swear it!
That's all you have to gun. Two katana? That doesn't...
Uh-oh, he's gonna kill the hostage. Fuck.
Maple tree!
Stop it. Go faster, Atsu. Fuck these archers, dude.
Here it comes!
Here comes you losing your sword. And dying? I agree. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
It's over.
Fuck your horse. Time for a drink.
If I were still a lord, I'd ask you to join my ranks.
Tried that before. Didn't work out.
Aren't you full of mysteries?
This is Bjergsen's girlfriend.
Meet me at
He came up.
Furado's rest
Dude,
for
Bjergsen's a
your
really
pain.
nice guy.
No games this
He's a
time.
really nice guy. I like him a lot. Bjergsen and I used to like go out to lunch together in LA and just talk about. We didn't talk about LOL at all. He's, you know, he didn't go to college because of LOL, so he like, you know, asked me for books to read, and we talked about like philosophy and stuff. Not really anything league related, but smart guy. But really, really good dude. Whoa, you have a grappling hook too? Everybody in Hokkaido has one of these. Crazy. Okay. Thanks, game. I didn't really want to fall that far. Okay, where'd this guy go? Ooh, Northern Lights. Where'd he go? Oh, I'm supposed to meet him there. All right. Whatever. I was gonna go.
Have any armor that needs work?
Ooh, more bounties. One-eyed Moritaka, an archer. Old lady Yai offers tea before murdering travelers. Does not work alone. Awesome.
Why am I craving meat so much?
I'll admit, some of Ezo has been. Hello?
Where's our guy?
Looks like you've been on the road for a while. There's a
No.
hot spring nearby. You should visit it.
Good idea.
Oh, thanks, Demon Freak. All right. I'm glad to have you guys here at a more
There's
normal time
metal.
for America.
I can work with any armor.
Where's this guy? He's waiting here? Where?
So many mercenaries around these parts.
Oh, there he is. The same spot he was before. I should have known. This is all originally in English. Yes, it is original. The main language is English. It's an American company that made this game.
And now, it is yours.
Are you sure?
Dragonflies are symbols of rebirth as much as victory. I cannot go back to the man I was, but I can remake myself into someone I can be proud of.
I like that
Besides,
mentality.
I saw the way you tore through Saito's men. Cheating you is bad for my lifespan.
He's a recovering TSM fan,
I'll
too.
take good care of it.
Farewell, my friend. I hope I never see you again.
Love LFN. Oh, nice. Glad you could enjoy that. Oh, yes. All right, what does this armor do? May your arrows fly with it. Where's it? I just want a melee combat armor. I don't want any of this garbage. Fully drawing your bow creates a brief timed glint. I don't want it. Just fucking give me melee armor. I don't want this garbage.
If I was younger, I'd go
Yoshida, the
visit
Odachi
China.
master. Oh, I'm looking for him. A Matsumai soldier who attempted to assassinate the dragon and the spider. Yes. Very badly. That's where I was going anyway, guys. Right here. First. I might clear out that camp on the way. Here for the historical commentary. Well, I'm still trying to find an Ainu village. You know what's hilarious is that during this time period, so I talked about this before, but basically during this time period, so here's Hokkaido. Hokkaido is massive. The only ethnic Japanese would have been here on the Oshima Peninsula, and there would have been a few of them in, like, a very few of them in 1603, but all of this would have just been wilderness and Ainu villages. There were no castles, guys. There were no castles on this island when this game took place in 1603. Okay? There was one built in Oshima, where I pointed out, in 1606, but that is the only castle to ever have been made. Ow. Fuck. Well, you just came here to die? Cool story.
The Yotei 6 know you're after them.
Gotta roll and put out the fire.
Get ready! up.
Give me
I
information.
give up.
Make it worth my while. I know the Oni is in Ishikari Plain.
Yeah, pictures and videos will come. Yeah, there's
Tell
going
me
to
how
be
to
more. I
get
want to
there.
show you the Ainu stuff, but I need to
Go
get
to
to
the
Ainu.
golden foothills in the Yotei grasslands. Look for the yellow-leafed trees.
Yeah, it's a ginkgo tree.
The
Yeah, I
path
get
is
it.
there,
Great.
but it's guarded by a Matsumai checkpoint.
Go.
Also, the Matsumai were given domain over Hokkaido by the shogunate, but they would not have been this deep into Hokkaido at the time. They were barely holding on the coast. Oh, guard dog. I see. The end of that guard dog. Ah! What? Killing dogs is useful because you get fur, which allows you to
Psycho
upgrade
banners.
some items. We'll do this on our way to go find the Oni.
This is our food, from our soil. The soldiers need it more to free you.
Free us. Yields our crops, while our families starve.
Keep talking, and going hungry will be the least of your worries.
Get on with it.
Me alone! Prepare to die.
I'm drunk dueling. You like that? Who's next? You are.
She's not human!
I can spin real good. What do you think of my spinning? Ow. Oh man, my buff. Alright, big boy. Why don't you try and grab me? Why don't you just cut off your arms? I love throwing sake jars. All right. Who else is here? Lurking about. Who else is here? Ah, here we go. Is there a way to turn off the screen blur effect? Yeah, you stop drinking sake. The sake restores spirit, but it
Finding anything?
makes
Looks
you
like the
drunk.
one in charge.
Get her! A bounty hunter? A ghost?
You're coming with me.
Kill the snake, yes? Let's see what you have.
Oh, he's a bounty guy too. How could he get? Sure. Oh, perfect dodge. You guys like that?
No more!
Oh, yes. Plenty more. Oh, he's got a pig mask. I got a boar mask. I
Guards!
like that. Thankfully, I'm still a recovering KT
Don't
fan. Aren't
stand
we
in
all?
my way. Any last words?
Kill her!
Ooh, a standoff.
Ready yourself!
You have to wait till they commit. Because sometimes they just wiggle a little bit to try and fool you. But we would never be fooled by these rules. Alright.
There's nobody left to save you.
Haha! Shout out scoring. I know, my favorite player ever.
That farmer put you up to this, didn't he?
Farmer?
He wouldn't give us his crops.
Don't know who you're talking about, but I like him.
Rogue Monkeys. Thank you for your tier 1 sub. I appreciate you. Wow. 15 months. That's very generous of you. I hope you feel like you've gotten sufficient entertainment, considering I haven't been streaming a lot, but that's probably going to change a bit, guys.
Apologies for the delay. So this is Inokichi the Hungry. I thought he'd be thinner. Here is your payment. As for this one, he won't be eating well tonight.
Talk while you can.
Shut the fuck
Ezo
up,
will
dude.
soon belong to Lord Saito.
I do like how she has double katanas because she's not a samurai. If she was a samurai, she'd have the katana and then the wakizashi, which is the short sword. And the short sword is used for seppuku, right? For ritual suicide. But because she's not a samurai, she wouldn't be committing ritual suicide for honor reasons, so she doesn't need that sword. So she just has a second katana for double sword wielding instead. Based.
This will trip her up.
Seems mean. That would kill a horse. Just break the horse's legs. Beautiful. We liberated it. And now we bow. And now we get abilities. Get more stagger damage.
Till I drag those bodies out of the creek.
Sorry about those bodies in the creek. Alright, so we need to go on to the next part now, which is here. We can get that
To me!
Odachi. Let's go. Did I play the first Ghost game? I sure did. I actually just finished playing it for the second time. Is this woke woman ruining game or hot woman, so it's okay? I need to know whether or not to be outraged. I think she's an interesting protagonist. I think she's much more interesting than Jin, who is the protagonist of the first game. The story was pretty weak, in my opinion, in Ghost of Tsushima, and the expansion made it a lot better, but it's weird that they would save all their good writing for an expansion that came out 1 year after the original game. And they saved all of the like flashbacks and memories for Jin for that expansion. It was just very weird. They're doing a much better job of telling the story in this game, in my opinion. And Atsu's just a cool character.
The Saito brothers deserve to be cleaved in half.
I
That
agree.
is the way of the Odachi.
Yes, Master Yoshida.
Can I help you? I am Master Yoshida.
Yeah, look at your. Give me that
but
sick
I'm
giant
not
sword.
accepting any more students.
What's my
Too
first
busy
impression on the
chasing
second
down the
one?
Saito brothers?
It's better than the first game.
I see we have something in common. You must be the Onryo hunting them.
It's
Just
better
as
than the
you
first
hunted
game.
the snake.
You've heard of
It
me.
feels much more natural
Those
in terms of the
names on
open
your
world. It's
sash.
more varied in terms of
It's a
quests.
bold woman who wears
You still
her
get the great
enemies around
combat.
her
The story's
waist.
better.
And it's a bold warrior who carries a giant sword on his back. Or a foolish one.
We are both fools if we're at war with the Yotei Six.
What did the Saito brothers do to you?
That requires trust. Something only my best students earn.
Then teach me the way of the Odachi. How hard can it be?
That depends.
The training
if you
sequence
can
for the
lift
two
it.
katanas was really cool. So I'm excited for this. So in Ghost of
Why
Tsushima,
teach
you
the
just had different
Odachi?
Anyone
stances
can
for
wield
different
a katana,
enemies with different weapon
With a
types.
blade the size of a man,
Makes it slow, dull.
only in the wrong hands. Here, try and pick it up.
Okay.
Ooh,
Well,
it's very large.
come with me. With proper training, even the largest enemies will beg for mercy.
Our new student thinks she can best master Yoshida.
This is for the
She weighs more
brutes.
than she does. She will not last the day.
I have to meal prep chicken and broccoli. I'll be back. Enjoy.
Does the Onryo have a name?
Atsu.
Ready your
Atsu.
Odachi, Atsu. We will begin with blocking, to help you become comfortable with the Odachi's weight.
Yeah, you feel it's a lot slower.
As firm as the mountain. A fine block. Blocking is about control. But to attack with the Odachi, you must floor with its weight. Swing at me, light and fast. Flow with the Odachi's weight. Impressive. Now, break my guard with a heavy strike.
Yeah, the wind-up
See
is
how it
crazy on
staggers me? Not bad. You're still standing.
So are you. Men who come at me usually wind up dead.
Maybe someday. Now, the real fun begins.
Odachis were real Japanese weapons, by the way.
Matsumae! You doubt our guest? Who wants to challenge her? Or are you content to just talk?
I'll teach her a lesson.
Wow. Matsumai Samurai. We couldn't afford to animate that battle.
Please, we yield.
Who's next?
You're a quick study, Atsu. Your swing
Shouldn't I
is
be
more
doing this
confident.
myself as part of a tutorial?
Unlike some of you, who fight like my blind grandmother.
I thought we would know Dachi, because that's what they're called in Total War Shogun 2. That's true. I actually don't know the difference.
Master Yoshida, the dragon and the spider's men have a camp up the ridge.
So close. They won't sit idle for long.
There's a group on
Historically,
the way
they
now.
lost to a
Let
girl when
them
they commit
come.
seppuku. I can't
Meet
imagine
our
it'd be good
blades.
for them.
Matsumae! At attention! The enemy draws near! Atsu, a moment.
Saito's sons are coming here?
Unlikely. So far, they've only sent soldiers. You should wait in the rear. This is too much for your first day.
My first day? I fought at Sekigahara.
All right, if you're so eager. But you must remember, the Odachi is most effective against larger opponents. But you should always face a katana with your own. Show me what weapon to draw when fighting a swordsman.
Okay.
Good. And if your enemy stands a head taller than you... Yes, the power of your Odachi will overwhelm them.
They had to put this in a
Saito's
sub
men are
menu, I
here.
guess.
Master Yoshida! The spider and the dragon demand blood for the humiliation.
Did I watch LCK playoffs? I watched a little bit of it,
If
not
their
all of it.
pride was so wounded, they should have come themselves.
Use your Odachi!
Why are we waiting now?
Patience. She must face
I
this
dodged
trial.
right into that. Wait, I can't dodge backwards? What the...
I know this woman! She's the Onryo!
Hit me, Onryo. Pocket sands.
Well done.
You're right.
Oh. Died before I could do anything.
Spare your braids! Victory is ours!
Did that why the LEC deny
Not
guys like
bad,
Yamato co-streaming rights?
wasn't
I have
sure
no
you were
idea. I
going
think it's
to
incredibly
survive.
stupid.
There are plenty of dead men in Ezel who underestimated me.
I don't know why the
And I
LEC
thought
does
I
anything.
was the
Has those
cocky
garbage formats,
You
is
still
doing
are.
this stupid stuff with those
I let my
rotones.
blade do the talking.
Your braid needs more training.
There's no time. Your scout said the Saito brothers have men camped just up the ridge.
My students need to rest.
But does their master need a nap?
Ho, ho, ho.
Eh, let's go. Atsu and I will head off Saito's men. Protect our home and the way of the Odachi!
We won't fail you, Master Yoshida.
This way, Atsu. How's that Odachi feel now?
I almost forgot I was carrying it.
Tell me, what drives you to hunt the Yotei 6 all on your own?
Everyone else was taking too long. And what about you? How does a young Odachi master get stuck teaching?
Who else but the best to pass along their knowledge?
There's more to it than that.
And you just decided to track Saito's men for
I like how
sport?
they both
I enjoy
decide they're just going to
traveling.
climb up
Just
this
as I
sheer
love
cliff face
teaching.
together
We could lie to each other all day.
and have a
For
conversation.
present
while doing it.
conversation.
I prefer no conversation.
But then I suppose I'll have to feel the silence. Would you like to hear the complete history of Clan Matsunae? Or perhaps a song? No.
Yeah.
Poetry. We masters are supposed to love that. Odachi, my love. No weapon for glory.
I literally slept all day with my headphones on. I wake up to your
Quiet.
stream coming back
Like his
on.
men ahead.
Welcome back.
We are falling behind, so pick up the pace! It's Master Yoshida!
A good chance to put your lessons to use.
Try to keep up.
There we go!
Giant sword. I love it. So cool. Oh my gosh. There's a matchlock kick. Hate those. Ooh, I like the blood in the water. That's super cool.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, we got some goodies though.
Help me up the ledge.
Hurry!
I see why they call you the Onryo.
Superstition.
Or it's the anger in your swing.
Look out! No, we put the pressure on them. Make them fight.
All right, we gotta get up to the gunner that's shooting at us. Whoops. Hello. Wow, this guy takes a lot of arrows. Yo, can you like die? Oh my god. I can't shoot his head, by the way. That's not me missing. I can't shoot his head because he has a helmet on. And it won't do any damage to him. Wow.
Quickly, we need to get through that gate. Do you always charge head first into bohia fire like that?
Gets the job done.
Gets your face blown off.
Then I'll wear a mask.
Like our friends, the Saito brothers.
Back at the dojo, one of their soldiers said you humiliated them?
They deserved far worse. Be careful. I hear movement at the top of the cliff. Wait. More of Saito's outlaws are up ahead. Time for your next lesson.
Ooh, what's my next lesson?
Now?
The
What do
best
I get
lessons
learned?
come when death is near. Use the Odachi's size to your advantage.
You hadn't caught a Monty
In a
stream
defensive
forever? Well,
stance, knock your
they're
opponent
on.
off
If you've been
balance,
looking on YouTube, you
then
should look at
come in
the
with a
Continue
follow-up
Cooking
attack.
channel, youtube.com/@continue cooking,
Block.
where is
Knock
where I
back.
stream on YouTube most
Attack.
of the time.
Don't forget it. I'd miss our pleasant conversation. Now, draw your Odachi. Do not put it away until you have mastered this technique. Saito dogs! Your attack on my home failed!
Your masters won't be pleased.
For the dragon! For the spider!
Now, knock him back! That's it, Natsu!
You can join in anytime.
More of them! Sliding down from above!
You killed my guy. Ow. Oh my god, that hurts so bad.
I can't be stopped!
You can't? What about if I do this? Get Odachi. You got stopped. Look at you.
We're not done yet. Come on.
Knock back
Time to end some
and attack.
suffering.
Simple, but efficient.
Ah. There's a lot of suffering to be ended.
Help me up here.
Any lessons for this, great master?
Yes. Always be the first one up. Bears run fast.
Why does Clan Saito have it out for you?
I stole the dragon's lover.
She must have been a beautiful woman.
The truth would ruin our present conversation. As I suspect, would your own secrets?
It's a burden I've been carrying for a long time.
Only Odachi can lighten it.
Maybe.
When this threat has passed, we'll talk.
Come on. Climb by using L. Do it. I am using my left stick.
Your turn for a lesson. We're easy targets sitting still. Move! Keep going!
This one is the greatest climber in history. Yep, just like Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider games, just like every open world game.
Fire on my home.
You should know that.
Pain and suffering upon your head.
Oh my god. Knockback missed him. Ow. You shot your friend. Oh, I have no arrows. Time for a little break, a little drink. Let him kill the last guy.
Nothing a giant sword couldn't solve.
Don't forget rushing into Bohia fire.
Keeps them on their toes.
I think mine were blown off.
So how about you tell me why the dragon and spider want you dead?
Yeah, why is that?
It's not a story I enjoy telling. But you may be the one to set it right.
Why don't we just kill them?
Lord
Ooh, I love
Saito
these stories that have the
has two
ink.
sons. The dragon,
The Ingard.
eager to please firstborn, desperate to prove his worth. And the spider, a craven drunk, whose decadence is outweighed only by his cruelty.
I love that spider mask.
It was
It's so
my
creepy.
duty to hunt them down. Kran Matsumaya pursued the Saito brothers for a year. I could not wait for the day we would back them into a corner. Then that day came, and we walked into a storm of gunfire. 100 Matsumaya fell to 40 muskets. A bloody massacre orchestrated by Lord Saito's sons. When the smoke cleared, the spider prowled the battlefield, executing the wounded samurai. I held my breath and waited for the bullet that would end my life. I felt the spider's shadow fall over me as he raised his pistol.
So pistols
I
would have
swung my
been...
odachi and nearly cut him in two.
What happened to him then?
As the spider screamed in agony, I ran for my life, and the dragon's bullets followed. One hit me in my leg. I didn't notice until later when the Matsumaya healer pulled it out and told me the spider survived.
So at this time period,
The
in
dragon
terms
refused to
of
leave his brother's side until he recovered.
guns, I'll talk about,
They had won the battle, but such a wound was considered a humiliation. Lord Saito judged his sons harshly, and in turn, the spider and the dragon have dedicated themselves to my ruin.
So basically,
I had hoped Lord Matsumaya would demand I go into exile for such failure. Instead, he asked me to teach.
So you came here.
By his orders. He knew Clan Saito would remain our sworn enemy. Who better to train Matsumaya how to fight them than one who had faced them?
And suffered greatly at their hand. The Yotei Six murdered my family. I spent 16 years fighting in the south. I came home for revenge. And to find peace.
Both
those are two
elusive
different things.
goals.
I have 6 names on a list. Every one of them a killer. I'm working my way down.
so this is straight from
Perhaps
Lady
you
Snowblood,
can strike
the
a
movie,
blow
right?
I no
With
longer
like
can.
the targets.
Last I heard,
You know,
the
this is
dragon
Kill
and
Bill
spider
stole
were
this
trading
from
with the
Lady
Russians in the
Snowblood.
north.
But if you guys haven't seen Lady
At their
Snowblood,
father's
the
bidding.
movie from the 1970s,
And the other
it's
Yotei
extremely
Six?
good.
Where can I find them?
The one called the Kitsune hides further north, in Teshio Ridge. People who seek him out have a habit of disappearing.
Thank you for your lessons. And the pleasant conversation.
I wonder what unpleasant would be like with you.
Ask the Yotei 6.
All right, we got our Odachi. So, firearms during this period, these would have been brought in by Portuguese and or Dutch traders at the time. So trade was limited to a single island
may be out of reach,
that
but you
they
can
kind of
still hurt
quarantined
Lord Saito
all of the
How?
by
Westerners
disrupting
on.
his operations in Tokachi Range. I can provide you with a...
So basically firearms were still pretty primitive because we're talking about 1603 here, so it would have been
Viennese name itches
arquebus.
to be crossed off my sash. I'll find him. Nishi.
A gift altar. Oh, they have gift altars in this game too. Fair enough.
Kari Plain.
Wait, what is this? All right, speak again.
You've returned. Good.
I didn't leave. Anyway, back to firearms. So basically, you know, if in terms of like black powder firearms, the arquebus was it was a rifle, but prior to this, they kind of like had hand cannons that were super awkward. So this was the first like shoulder-mounted rifle you could use, and it's what's called a matchlock rifle, which means that there is a burning wick that ignites the black powder in the pan. So you have to have an on-fire wick. Like they hadn't there wasn't a like flintlock mechanism yet that would have a piece of flint in it that the hammer would then strike the pan and light the black powder. So these were matchlock weapons. So they're pretty annoying to use because you have to like light the fuse and then use it and then, you know, muzzle reload it. And they did have pistols at this time, but mostly it was the arquebus. And all of this was pretty much, you know, imported. And weapons were highly controlled during this period. In fact, so during the Edo period, which, you know, this kicks off, one of the reasons that they would have checkpoints around Edo, which was the new capital, and Edo's the city that would eventually become Tokyo, right? So they created a new capital called Edo, and they surrounded it with these checkpoints. And the checkpoints had two purposes, really. One of which was to have inspections so that people would not be bringing firearms into Edo itself because they didn't want people smuggling it in for some kind of revolt against the capital. And the second purpose, and this was really the genius of Tokugawa, is he centralized political control. So prior in the Sengoku period, which was the Warring States period of civil war between all the various daimyo or lords within Japan, effectively, like what would happen is, you know, these guys would all be in their home domain, their home provinces, and they'd be ruling their lands, and then they go to war with each other. Well, one of the ways you centralize control, Tokugawa realized, is that you force them all to live in Edo. So this was really effective because basically all of the daimyo had to live like 1 year in Edo and then 1 year in their land so that they could administer them, and they would alternate years. But their wives and children always had to live in Edo. So basically he always had hostages in Edo, the shogun. So if the daimyo wanted to rebel, their entire family would be in Edo at the mercy of the shogun. And if they would also be there 1 out of every 2 years. And the other reason is that it the expense of traveling to and from Edo, maintaining these lavish homes in 2 different places, made it so that the daimyo actually had less money, so they couldn't hire as many samurai or mercenaries to rebel. So Tokugawa was really fucking smart. So I think this is all very interesting history as we talk about this game and this time period, because this all started happening in 1603, which is when this game takes place.
You said there was a way I could hurt Lord Saito.
By disrupting his
And
operations
Blue Eyed
in
Samurai is a
Tokachi Range.
rad show, by the way. It is
You're
so
the one
fucking
I've
good.
been waiting for,
Would
Atsu.
recommend 10 out of 10.
An unstoppable force of nature, delivering retribution to Clan Saito for all their sins.
I do what I can.
You can finish the hunt, I cannot. Destroy.
So that's how
destabilize,
firearms kind of got into
dismantle.
Japan. But they were,
Make
a big
Saito's
deal.
life miserable, and I will reward you.
With pleasant conversation?
That's always free.
The end of the Warring States
Along
period is
with
quite
more
interesting history. It sure is.
And the coin. A worthy blade deserves a worthy reward. These are the targets.
I'll see what I can do.
And let your enemies know the master has taught you.
It's Yoshida, right?
I will miss our present conversation, Natsu. Once you're finished, return for more training. The Odachi still has its secrets.
Ooh, he's
good
gonna
luck,
teach
Natsu.
me secret techniques. All right, so we got some bounties here. Let's take a look. Junpei the Snatcher, a kidnapper. There's our one-eyed Moritaka. All right, we're gonna continue though. Wait. Up past the lake. Okay, so I guess the Ainu stuff is up here, maybe. So we're getting closer. Ooh. I guess we'll go check out the fox because he's close by-ish. I binged Blue-Eyed Samurai like no other series before. One moment you watch Blue-Eyed Samurai and the next you wonder why the sun is rising. Dude, the series is fucking fire. I love Kenneth Branagh in that. I love Kenneth Branagh in general. He's a great actor. Bearman Chikatoshi. Whoa. Intense.
Come, Mochizuki.
I'm gonna go on the high ground actually up here.
Come on, Mochizuki. Are those candles?
Why can't I bow? Maybe where the candles are on the flower. Smoky Flower Grove. Alright, well, I left something on my map, so... Why am I walking so slowly? What am I supposed to do here? Oh, there we go.
That's far enough.
Of course.
I didn't think you'd come. You never were one to honor your commitments.
Who are you?
You're confusing me with someone else.
How dare you? Damn it!
I hate it when I use my ninja smoke accidentally.
That wasn't supposed to go off yet.
Who are you?
Don't be coy. You promised me a duel for Kaori's hand. So here I am.
We're fighting over a
Rock
woman?
me like a
We're
hurricane.
fighting over the right to have a life here.
What?
We both know what we lost in the war. Why we escaped to Ezo.
Still not ringing any bells.
Why, I am your greatest rival.
Oh.
Your greatest... I am... Oh, stupid thing. Why is it not working?
This is
Great.
actually hilarious.
Moment ruin.
Where did
Can
you
I have
get
some of
those
those smoke bombs?
Right next to none of your damn business.
If you want
Oh.
a duel, you're about to get one.
Can I have some smoke
Enough.
bombs?
Clearly, Kaori's honor means nothing to you.
She's all yours.
I promise I will make her happier than you ever could.
Oh, okay.
But I won't leave you with nothing. I give you my sword, Saya. I won't be needing it anymore.
What?
My life belongs to Kaori now. You will never see me again. I can't see a damn thing.
That's good. That's funnier than anything happened in Ghost of Tsushima. I see. I like my Starlight Abyss. Well, that was amusing. What does the sign say? Central Ferry.
Aragon North should get me closer to the Kitsune and Teshio Ridge.
Okay, I need to go.
We meet as our
Ainu.
ancestors did before us.
Ah, she has Ainu
What
tattoos. We
brings
can talk
you
about
to
this.
the joining of the rivers?
I'm looking for passage north.
You smell like a wolf. You are hunting something.
I am. But I have no quarrel with the Ainu.
The ferryman is a friend. Why not wait for him with old Huchi?
There's some things I have to take care of first.
We'll cross paths again.
Hoochie Mama. Alright. I want to go.
Will the ferryman be here soon?
He'll be here when he gets here. Share my fire in the meantime.
Okay. Hopefully we can visit that
Whatever you
Ainu
hunt
village
must
so I
be
can talk about it.
important.
I've got a lot of videos
The
and stuff
lands
too.
ahead are not kind to the unprepared.
You don't look too concerned for your safety.
Ha! You sound like my son. I have tread this path more times than either of you.
I missed you so
Your
much.
village
What?
is
Fix
somewhere
Sky,
up
you don't have
north?
to miss me.
Our
Still make tons of
Khotan
content,
is a
buddy.
river. Your people make too much noise fighting down in the grasslands. I don't know how the other Khotan get a wink of sleep.
You make it sound like we're children.
The Ainu made Ainu Moshiri. What you call a soul. A land of trade, community, and prosperity. Only children see weakness in that, and strength in a fight.
Some children might not have a choice.
Is that why you hunt alone?
You travel alone.
I know what I'm doing.
Come on, let's talk about Ainu history.
The
Where's my
cold
Khotan?
makes the air feel crisper upriver. Stay out of trouble, Sitorainu. Come trade at Akotan. The village is open to all.
Your horse made it over on the cargo barge.
Thank you.
Oh. Convenient. Wow. Just give me some sake. Alright, where are we? Yes, Khotan. Alright, let's go. Wow, went all the way up here, huh? Wait, what? Where does this want me to put it? Here? Alright, well, let's go. And we can talk about Ainu history. Alright, we got a Khotan. Hooray. I like how it took us till we get like way to the north to reach an Ainu Khotan. Because realistically, in 1603, these Khotan would have been most of the island.
You want to look at what I have?
And Ainu would be
Know if you're
trading.
interested. Take care.
But mostly they would be trading pelts for manufactured goods, things like metal pots or weapons, sake, rice, because they couldn't grow rice in Hokkaido because the climate was wrong.
Trade in clothing?
Oh, my sister does. She is the Khotan's best weaver, but there's been some trouble. You can come back to trade when she returns.
If you hear that noise right now, that's an Ainu jaw harp. So that's an Ainu instrument that I heard them play when I was at the Ainu National Museum in Hokkaido. So this is an Ainu house. So you come in, and right here, there's a open hearth in the middle for ritual and for cooking. And then there's a window here, and this window should look out on a ritual altar, which is right here. So it does do that. So they would keep kind of a shrine outside of this window. So it'd be like the household shrine. This right here, this would be used for storage outside, so food or other things. This, I believe, is a bathroom. I think this is... No. This is... Looks like this is for pounding wheat, actually. Like, that's for milling. The bathrooms, they kind of look like that, though. So we have another one of these houses. Okay, I'll talk about these. Hold on. Let's go out here. So these things here are called ina, and they are shaved sticks. They are shaved sticks that are used for offering. So inao or ina. So they take a stick and they use a knife to shave these curlicues off of it, but they keep it attached. And these are given as gifts to spirits and used as prayers. So sometimes they were destroyed, sometimes they were used a variety of times. But yeah, and they look different compared to, depending on which kamui or spirit they were offered to. So these are the most common, like, religious implements that you would see, or among them, I guess would be Ainu. They also had dugout canoes like this. Oh, I've got a lot of stuff to show you guys. Got a lot of footage that I took. These are dugout canoes that they would use for fishing. Ah, they actually made one of these. I wonder if they're going to explain this in the game. This right here is a cage that was used for bear cubs. They would capture them, and then they would do ritual sacrifices with the bear cubs when they would raise the bear cubs and put them in this cage. So we'll talk about that. There was a ceremony called Yomante, which was a bear sending ceremony, which was really like the most significant religious ritual that they had. So you see these religious altars outside of the window. I believe typically the altars would be more back here, but I think they didn't. I think this was just done. They put the altar here outside the window close up so it wouldn't be in the way as you're walking around. You explain the culture or game. These are function in game. I don't understand. Why do you know so much about Edo era Japan? Because I read books, motherfucker. And I went to Hokkaido. Okay, let's talk about ritual tattooing. So you will notice... Yeah, I can switch to camera mode. You will notice she has this tattoo around her mouth. Only women had tattoos in Ainu culture. And these would be done around the mouth and also on her hands, which I guess she doesn't have, hands and arms. But the purpose behind this tattooing was to drive away evil spirits and kind of prepare for the afterlife. But these would have been done only on women. And they were basically an initiation ritual that was done over a number of years. So the tattoos would have been put on their faces and hands and arms and expanded over time. and it was supposed to simulate the pain of childbirth to prepare a woman to have children. And they would have done this with metal knives later on, like kind of a curved metal knife. But before they had metal, they would do this with an obsidian blade, and to prevent it from penetrating too deeply, they would wrap it with like string so it could only go, so far into the skin. So they would prick with probably, I don't know exactly, probably with soot, I would guess, from a fire. They would prick it and soot to create the tattoo. So this is very accurate, by the way. I knew women would have had this. Now, why doesn't she have it? I don't know.
Hello.
Like, realistically, all these women would have had that. And they're wearing Ainu clothing, which traditionally we made out of bark. And the Ainu were the main storytellers, and they have myths called, like, epic myths called Yukar, which is probably what we're about to listen to. Let's see.
There once was an owl
Yep.
who caught a salmon upriver. Please, said the salmon, if you don't eat me today, I will tell you the story of the arrow that pierced through a mountain. The legend of Opshinupuri. One day, the great Okikurumi Kamui, teacher of the Ainu, and he who has had many names, caught sight of a group of arguing Ainu. To prevent a battle, Okikurumi proposed to settle things with a contest of the bow. He crafted a single arrow out of mugwort and shot it past the river with magnificent force. It pierced through the mountain, leaving a giant hole in its wake. Seeing this, the Ainu conceded and returned to their homes unscathed. What about the arrow? They say it landed on the other side of the mountain, where a vast field of mugwort sprung. But the caves surrounding it fester with bad kamui, corrupt spirits thirsting for blood. None who have gone in search of Okikurumi's arrow have ever returned.
Cool.
An arrow that pierced a mountain. Could be useful, if I can find it.
They say it's in Nipatai Mountain. There are trails past the white flower fields. They don't let us play there.
Good thing I'm not a child anymore.
Awesome. Love the storytelling mechanic.
The owl learned
So cool.
so much from the salmon's story that it agreed to let it go.
So they had these
A
oral
lesson
tradition
well learned,
myths, where it
For
says,
that story,
you'll notice that she was
I
listed as Yukar.
I will not hunt you
So
today.
she would tell the Yukar, which are the stories. I am going to go to the bathroom real quick. And then when I get back, what we'll do is I'll show you a bunch of videos and stuff from the Ainu National Museum of replica Ainu Khotan, and I'll talk about Ainu traditions, because I think they're really interesting. So I can show you some of this stuff. And we'll talk about the bear sending ritual as well, because I think that's also very interesting. And I don't think they have the balls to put it in this game,
My sister has yet to return with close to trade.
but I hope they do. I'm really hopeful that they would. These should be dyed bark that they would use for weaving clothing. So you see these really cool robes. I really love Ainu designs. They have these geometric patterns. So, okay, this is actually really accurate, guys. I'll talk about this in a second. Hold on. I was going to the bathroom. BRB. All right, this is super cool. I'm really excited. I'm going to be able to show you guys like a bunch of videos and stuff as well. So this will be really, hopefully, interesting for you. So I've read some books on Ainu history and the mythology, so I'm excited. So here we go. Let's talk about this. So
The Kamui will be comfortable when they visit. I was hoping
who were
to
the
swim at
Ainu?
the
So
lake
the
today.
Ainu were people who were ethnically and culturally and linguistically different from the ethnic Japanese who are called the Wajin, okay? And the Ainu would have been living in Hokkaido and would have been overwhelmingly, in terms of population, outnumbering the Japanese in 1603 when Ghost of Yotei takes place. So there's a lot of stuff to unpack in this kotan, which is the word for village in Ainu. And we're kind of going to go through a bunch of this stuff and check it out. And I'll explain kind of what they're doing in terms of crafts from what I know. At the Ainu National Museum, they have a variety of very interesting exhibits and videos and stuff that show some of these traditional crafts. But I think is really cool is the Ainu spiritual system. So they believe they're an animistic tradition, and they believe in spirits called kamui. And kamui could be it could be an inanimate object. It could be like a pot. There could be a kamui in a pot. There could be a kamui in a river. There could be a kamui in a mountain. There could be a kamui in a fish, a salmon, or a bear, for example. Could be one in an owl. And so these kamui visit Ainu Moshir, which is the world of humankind. And when they're in the world of people, they show up as, like I said, animals, rivers, objects, whatever. When they are in their own realms, like the divine realms, they appear as people, as Ainu people, and they live like the Ainu do in the human realm. So what the Ainu believe is that these spirits visit in these other forms the world of humans. And they do so oftentimes to give gifts to people and in turn receive gifts from the Ainu. So when an animal is hunted, for example, the idea is the spirit is choosing the hunter to give the meat and the pelt to. And in return, the hunter is making sacrifices so that when the spirit gets sent back to the land, to the spiritual realm, it goes with gifts and then tells the other spirits, wow, look how cool humans are. They gave me all this awesome stuff and honored me. And that spirit will give some of these gifts and have like a party with the other spirits. And so there's a reciprocal relationship between the spirits who are entering the human world and then being sent back, right? And so when they come, they give food, blessings, anything like that. And when they go back with blessings as well. But as such, sometimes, spirits could be in disfavor with humans. So if a spirit was acting poorly or not giving people stuff, maybe they wouldn't get offerings in return either, and they would fall out of favor, right? Which is like a really, I think, interesting concept for animistic traditions. And the most famous of these traditions involved what's called a yomante, or a bear sending ceremony. And as I said earlier, let me just run over here real quick. So this cage, which would be outside of an Ainu house, would be used to cage a cub. So, for example, the Ainu would capture a bear cub. They would put it in this cage and then raise it. And then they would have a bear sending festival. And there are video accounts of this from like the 1930s of them still doing these festivals even into the 20th century. So they would take the bear out and they would play with it and they would shoot like fake arrows at it as part of a ritual. They would tie it to a post and shoot fake arrows at it. And then they would shoot real arrows at it and kill it. And this was because, and they would make sacrifices to the bear, and then they would eat the bear meat and use the bear pelt, right? And so this is called a bear sending ritual because it's sending, like I said, the spirit of the bear back into the divine realm. And I really hope that they put that in this game but I think they probably didn't because it would cause potentially controversies, right? Even though I've already killed a bunch of bears in this game, I think that having an Ainu Yomante, they just wouldn't touch it, which is sad because I think it'd be really a cool thing to be able to observe in this game. And I hope I'm wrong, but I am kind of guessing that it's not in here. So part of this, too, is you have these kotan, which are these villages, and they would have a village chief, and they would have various trades going on. So right here we see all these fish. Salmon were a huge part of the Ainu diet. I'm going to take your fish. And so salmon would be used, as one of the main meats they would eat alongside deer, so venison and bear meat, for example. They would also forage a bunch of wild vegetables, and that could be wild onions or wild garlic. They would grow barley or millet because they couldn't grow rice in this particular climate. So here you have, these are deer hides that are stretched right now for tanning purposes. You would have to stretch and scrape these. I've actually done this with deer hides, guys, myself. So you would have to stretch them and scrape them down on the other side and then smoke them to actually preserve the deer. Over here, what I think is happening, so my understanding is that these are drying strips of bark. So you can see right here. And what they would have to do is they would go to trees and they would strip the outer layer of bark, and then they would peel the inner layer of bark that was more soft and supple, soft and supple and fibrous, dry it out, process it multiple times, shred it into very small individual fibers like threads, and then that's where they would make these amazing garments. So they would actually weave. I'm looking for some of the ones with the designs right now. They would weave these very cool garments with these geometric designs on them. You're not wearing one. And I believe these are them dyeing those smaller fibers so they can turn them into the garments, the robes, which nobody, of course, is wearing one of these things as I run around. That's kind of one, but it's not one of the more interesting ones. I'm looking at their backs.
Say hello, son.
A lot of the more fancy ones were used for only special occasions, so they may not actually be wearing them right now. Yeah. All right, we're not going to find that, I guess. So the kotan are made up of individual chisei, or houses, and basically all of them would look like this. You come in, there's an antechamber, and then you come here, there's an elevated platform. They wouldn't have mats, I don't think. And then you would have this fireplace in the middle, and they would have sometimes like ritual implements like these shells, and it would be used for cooking as well. Like you see this pot on this metal hook. I will show you guys. And then out here would be the window that would look on the household shrine for rituals and offerings. So, pretty comfortable. There's these dugout canoes, like I said, for fishing or for travel that they would use. So I think this is like pretty accurate, honestly. Oh, she's wearing... Okay, so you see this thing right here that she's wearing. These kind of geometric designs is what I'm talking about. So that's like some of the fancier stuff where you see at the hem of her dress here. So they're wearing some of the more fancy garments there. Or this guy is too. It's beautiful stuff. I love the designs that they did. So yeah, these are the Ainu people. I'll show you guys some videos that I took while I was there, so you can see what it looks like in real life. You'll see they did a very good job, I think. Let me pull some of these up. So here's what it would look like. Here's a real life version of one of those Ainu hearths that you might see. And you can see the sticks that are fringed are called ina, and we talked about those. Those are for ritual purposes. There was actually live coals in the middle of that one. And these were in the Ainu National Museum, which is super cool. And here's some people wearing those robes. And if you look outside here, so you can see they have the storage sheds and the bear cages outside, like we were talking about. So this is a replica village. Obviously, there wouldn't be plastic over those windows. And it's kind of stepped, thatched roofs and thatched outsides. Here's a video of some of the designs that they had there. You guys can see that. And I went to a couple of these different replica Khotans. That same one over there. But as you guys can see, these are pretty cool. Here's a different one. So if you ever do go to the Ainu National Museum, you can also see, I couldn't take videos of it because videos weren't allowed, but they do replicas. They do some of the Ainu storytelling in the Ainu language, and they do dances and songs and stuff like that, which was really cool to see. So that's something you guys can do if you ever go there, I suppose. But yeah, I mean, to me, this all looks pretty realistic based on what I know and what I've seen. So I don't know. Hopefully that was interesting for you guys. Did you eat Ainu salmon soup? Well, Weedwick 420, what a name. I actually made some Ainu venison soup on my cooking stream last week, and you guys will see a video because it's called oha. So salmon soup is called, oh, shoot, what's it called? I forgot the Ainu word for it, guys. But yuk oha is the deer soup. And the deer soup, the reason why I made that is because I made a video that's coming out soon that shows what a dish from 1603 in Ghost of Yotei would have been like. And then that's compared to contemporary Hokkaido food. So I make some soup curry as well. And then I make, yes, I know it's oha. I need the word for salmon. I need the word for salmon, not oha. I know what oha is. I made it. So yuk oha is the deer oha, which is the soup. And so it's a one-pot soup. But I also did have some of the salmon oha, chepo oha. Thank you, Weedwick. Thank you, Weedwick. You're very helpful. So I also had some of the salmon soup. Let me find it. I have a video of it somewhere. I believe it's right here. Nope, that's soup curry. Rip. Fuck. I just have to guess because I can't see the preview on these videos. Ah, got it. Nailed it. First try. So this is oha. It's a clear kombu broth, and you can see the kelp there. And a lot of it would be wild onion or wild greens. There's some potatoes and burdock root in here with the salmon and some carrots. So a lot of root vegetables. You might put barley or millet in here as well. Or they could have it with rice, which is something that they traded for. So this is a dish that they would have had. But you're also going to see me. Here, I've got some. Hold on. I will show you. We don't need to guess. Where did I put that? Hold, please. I'll show you my yuk oha, which I made with deer. Here you go. So I made a kombu broth, and this is supposed to be like what you would see in the game. So I made it with leeks instead of wild onions. Technically, they're daepa, which are like Korean leeks. This right here on top, the black curls, are gosari, which is Korean fern break. It's dried ferns, but they might use fiddlehead ferns, fresh fiddlehead ferns, for example, would be something that they might use at the time. This sliced deer meat, carrots, daikon, radish, potatoes are in this. So it's a really healthy, like, one-pot meal. And that's what I made on my stream, and that's what's going to go in the video is kind of like the food from this era. It's something they definitely would have made. And then as the fusion dish, I made this venison katsu. So I made some cutlets out of deer meat, and then I katsufied it to show kind of a traditional Hokkaido ingredient with a modern technique. And then here is the soup curry I made with lamb chops. And there's a lot of lamb in Hokkaido as well, so you guys can see this. But this is like a contemporary, this would be a contemporary Hokkaido dish. Got some chicken in there too. Deep fried vegetables in the soup curry, which is a very brothy curry sauce that you eat with white rice. Dip everything into. Delicious. The curry was insane. It was really good. So these are all dishes that they, the soup curry was invented in the 1970s. Obviously, they didn't have curry in 1603, but I was trying to show, hey, here's a dish that they would have eaten in 1603. Here's a contemporary dish, and here's an old, a traditional ingredient with a modern technique. So that video that I made is going to be coming out on my YouTube at Continue Cooking soon. Been working on that one, giving notes to the editor. He's been doing a good job. So that's what I've been working on, and should be fun. So in addition to all the other Ghost of Yotei content I've made so far and will continue to make, we're going to do the review, of course, and I'll be making some historical accuracy videos also that contain some of this content. So hopefully you guys find this stuff interesting.
Say hello, son.
Had to read a lot and go to Hokkaido to learn about it.
Punahe, maybe you can convince my mother not to chase dangerous thieves at her age.
My age, you say? Well, I guess we have no other choice. Sit that I know. You will keep me safe as I seek out these dangerous thieves. You can claim all the supplies you need in return.
Do I get a choice in the matter?
You wouldn't leave a poor old
So she has, looks like she has the tattoos on her hands.
Now, would you? Besides, they say the ancestors make
Oh, no.
arrangements
She just
for
has
people
gloves
to
on?
meet, and no thief will start a fight with you around. It is a perfect match. When you are ready, meet me on the hill past Nairo Falls.
Thanks for the cool history lessons. Was not expecting this when I browsed Twitch this morning. Well, you're not used to my stream then. Welcome, Uncle Pure. I've tried really hard to make some interesting content around this for you guys. So I really hope you're enjoying it. Okay. New armor. I do enjoy new armor. I guess I should have gone to the cartographer. Get some maps here.
I assume you require maps?
Any maps worth my time?
Why not take a look yourself?
They're all worth my time.
Can't say no, can I?
This is the main way we level up in this game, so it's worth paying for these. Just makes it a lot easier to find stuff. Close by. That one's close by. Should all be somewhat close by. Perfect. All right, 3 altars. Do you think reverting LTA to LCS CBLOL is too late? Not for the Portuguese side, I don't think. But I mean, it's definitely done sun damage. It's too late for LCS. Like, they literally lost like 60% of their English language viewership from summer 2024 to the LTA finals. There were less than 100K English viewers, including co-streams, for LTA playoffs. So it's just fucking dead. Like, I don't see how you come back from that. They went from 230,000 for summer playoffs 2024 to like 93,000. Awful.
Make sure you cover those when the sun is out.
Yes, Huchi.
Ah, good. You made it. Come along, Ainu.
Where are we going?
To the scene of the crime. It's time to catch some thieves.
You know, your son is right. Hunting bandits is dangerous work.
My son does not get to decide what I can or cannot handle. Thieving is a shameful act.
What, in short, why did it die post-move to LTA? Because
I see things
I
differently
don't
than
exactly know
most.
the reason. My hunch
It is how I help those around
that a
me.
lot of people who were like legacy LCS fans who had been watching it for many, many years were like not really playing the game anymore, and they used this as an excuse to
Even
stop
if they
watching.
require a little more redemption than
They're like,
others.
it's not the thing I watched. I'm going to move on with my life. That's what I assume.
Not everyone deserves forgiveness.
Like those names you carry around your waist?
Do we know what was stolen?
We will soon enough. My friend Kayaka is the one who alerted the village. Her family lives in the Iwolo up ahead.
Hochihe,
Kayaka, my friend.
I was hoping to catch you on the way over. And who might this be?
A friend.
A bodyguard.
Are you really planning on going after these thieves?
Maybe. Let's just start by figuring out what happened.
Everyone from the Kotan was in the forest collecting bark.
They're
When we
collecting
came
bark
back,
for the clothes,
things
like I
had
talked
gone
about.
missing.
And here's the bark
Your
they were
husband
collecting.
came back early, though, didn't he? He prefers fishing to getting his hands sticky with bark.
You always notice the little things. My husband was the first to notice something was wrong.
I can talk to him. See what he knows.
Good idea. Kayaka, show me the rest.
Of course. You'll find my husband by the river.
Aren't you going to question Kayaka's husband, Ainu?
What will happen to our trade routes after that?
I have not watched Peacemaker. No. Will we?
Hunnahe, can I help you?
Oh, this is the guy.
I'm with Huchi.
Let me guess. She's decided to go after the thieves herself. At her age, I'd be too tired for such work.
The thieves, what did they take?
My fish. Meats we were curing.
So they stole food.
Looks like it.
Come, Ainu. I want you to see something.
It's a fish trap. I need a fish trap. Right here.
Watch the boiler. They just finished soaking the bark to soften it.
What for?
The clothes Kayaka weaves.
She weaves bark?
You don't? Take a look around. What do you see?
So actually talking about the bark that we discussed, right? And how they would process it and weave it into clothing. What am I supposed to be looking at here?
Everything looks intact.
Curious, isn't it?
Something was hanging here. Clothes?
I picked an observant bodyguard.
Those were used to hang the robes, I believe.
Did Kayaka
Fancy
mention
robes.
anything about the stolen clothes?
Why don't you ask her yourself? This way.
Yeah, I don't know why Kayaka and Huchi, the names are not capitalized. I do not know that reason.
These are not your usual bandits.
I mean, I do know that Ainu
Agreed.
was not a written
Taking
language
only food and clothing is odd.
originally. So, I'm not sure why that choice would have been made.
Did you find anything?
Because it's not like these names would have been
All
written
of
down
this is
anywhere.
tree
They
bark?
had oral
We use
traditions,
it to make
stories,
our robes.
and history.
Lightweight, but durable.
Is that what was taken from your home?
They are called atush. Robes we weave carefully with a clear intent. Like protecting the one who will wear it.
My guess is our thieves had no idea what they meant. Which means they are likely not Ainu.
They surely gave no thought to the mess they left. They trampled all over the sticky bark we hung here. It took me forever to put it back together.
Sticky bark? Pucci, I think I know how to find them.
She's already gone.
What? Where?
Into the forest. You'd better
What?
catch up.
I look away for 1 minute. Pucci! You can't run off like that. I found bark strips. Look!
Oh, yeah. I found a firefly. I'm looking.
Kayaka told you the thieves ran through the bark strips, didn't she?
I was curious to see if you'd figure it out yourself.
The strips stuck to the thieves.
And now we have ourselves a trail. Follow the bark strips.
How do you want to deal with the thieves?
By helping them. Stealing food and clothing is the work of desperate people in need, not dangerous criminals.
Desperate is dangerous.
We are looking for 2 men and a horse. One of them cut themselves when mounting it.
How do you know that?
There were broken branches halfway up the tree. Blood on the strip. Light hoof marks in the thickets. Heavy footprints. I told you.
Very observant.
I see things others don't.
You should be a bounty hunter. That must be their horse. The paths ahead are too difficult to cross mounted. 2 paths. The thieves could have taken either one.
So we split up. Follow both.
I can't keep you safe if I'm not with you.
The sooner we track the thieves, the sooner you can return to your hunt. Go on,
All right, you're just gonna run on the safe
I'll
way.
take the high ground.
I'll take the climbing ground. All right, here we go.
You know, running off like this is why people worry about you.
It's all anyone seems to do these days. I can't leave my home without my son acting like I am walking towards
I like
my
how she just
death.
has these casual conversations during the death-defying climbing sequences. Whoops. Well, game, would you like to jump to that branch, please? I would like it if you would do that. Instead of just hurling me into the abyss. I wonder how the Japanese dialogue is written. Does it sound like it would back in the day at all? So one of the interesting things about Shogun, which is also basically exactly in this time period, by the way, guys, the TV show, is that they had to use, you know, an antiquated form of feudal Japanese for that show. And the actors had to learn it. So I think that was very interesting choice. Alright, well, I'm down here. Where to now? So I imagine it was like, you know, the equivalent of probably like Shakespearean English, maybe. Would have been about the same time period.
Not that.
They care. That counts for something.
You are kinder than you look.
I doubt they did that for this game.
And you are more stubborn.
Probably they just used modern Japanese because money, accessibility.
Just a little stumble. There must be some playful Kamui around.
Maybe they want you to slow down.
Did you say something? My frail old ears can't hear very well. You're falling behind, Ainu.
Must be the playful Kamui. Wolves. Bloody teeth. The thieves are hurt. They can't have gotten far.
I see someone. They're not moving.
Wait! You said there were 2 of them! Damn it!
She's gonna get ambushed by the other one, of course. Of course. So I will be making a separate video for Elephant Gaming about the history of everything, guys. So if you missed some of that, I'll summarize some of that stuff. I need to play the game first,
What did
obviously,
you do to her?
before I would know what
He
they did
was
that was
just
historically
cold.
accurate or not.
And scared. It is good that our ancestral robes found their way to you.
I said stay away!
So this kind of conflict
Your
between the settlers
Is with child.
and the Ainu would have happened, but probably not until the late 1800s or early 1900s. There wouldn't have been settlers in this part of Hokkaido, or really any of Hokkaido, in 1603.
Warm fires. Come with us.
So what they really did in this game is they tried to
You
represent
have a kind camoeira,
like
but it is
hundreds of
cold
years
out
of
here.
Hokkaido's history
It's
and
easy to forget
place
that.
it all in 1603.
Let us get you back to the Kotan.
Because they
Save
really
your
wanted to go after
tears
this like
for the
Wild
birth
West
of your baby girl.
feel where the Ainu are the Native Americans and the samurai are the cowboys or the settlers. OMG, it's Heimer. Thank you. The fuck you doing now? This? Running a podcast network?
Thank you for
Where you
escorting
been?
me back to the Kotan. I'll have
Last
to
year I
tell
was literally the
everyone we are
biggest
waiting
podcaster in
guests.
League of Legends in terms
How
of
did
viewership.
you know about that man's wife? And the baby girl?
The signs are there if you know where to look.
Your son won't like the look of that arm. You should have let me handle it.
I handle things just fine. To hurt others is forbidden amongst
I read the
Ainu,
Count of Monte
and for
Cristo
good
because of
reason.
you. It's a great book.
But
I'm
you
glad
are not
you would do
ready
that
for
for
that
me.
lesson
Furious Fur Seal.
In the meantime,
Great name.
Maybe these will help.
You wove robes for me?
I had a feeling we'd meet again. These will help
Cool.
you
Do I
find
get
your way.
awesome Ainu
I
robes?
didn't realize I was lost.
Then you won't have trouble finding your way to Kayaka. Let her know her robes will be returned. Oh, and come share a meal with me later. I'd like to hear more about this hunt you are on.
Don't need a Monte Cristo
It's
because
not
of
like
him.
you'll
Thank
take
you,
no
Andrew.
for an
Yes.
answer.
I hate those sandwiches. Well, you're always welcome here. OMG, it's time. Oh, I love the Ainu robes. Sick. Hopefully they have good stats. The look is awesome. All right, let's check out and see what these stats are. I can't get any armor in this game that... I liked the samurai armor, but this armor just makes me have good arrows, which I don't care about. Fireflies and controller vibrations guide you to altars. No. 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 This is like exploration robes. Boo! Boo these robes. Ugh. Give me something useful, game. Alright, we'll go join her. Is she gonna make Oha the dream? I need this for my video. Please make me
Get you
Oha.
something to eat.
Thank you.
I see you both made it here safely.
We came to return the robes I stole. The Ainu have been kind enough to give us supplies and better clothing. I never got to say thank you. Because of you and Huchi.
Alright,
I
let's
can
do
make
a
up for
bear
my
sending
mistakes
ceremony now.
and keep my wife and child safe.
Save your thanks for Huchi. Don't forget her kindness.
Which period of Japanese history is now my expertise? Sengoku era into and Hokkaido history. I know a lot about Hokkaido history now, guys. But I was trying to learn as much as I could
She's
because I knew
son.
this game took place in 1603 about
for
this.
my mother, she's not here.
You two are still fighting.
All I asked was that she share some of her burden. She has an entire community waiting to return a lifetime
So,
of favors.
got a lot of
Where did she
info
run
there.
off to
Is
this
this Assassin's Creed? No, it's Ghost of Yotei.
She's collecting herbs where the mountain overlooks the 3 hills. She should have been back by now. But if I go looking for her, it'll start a debate I can never win.
I'll find her for you.
I just
Besides,
want to eat
she
oha,
promised me a
please.
meal.
Yeah, exactly. Give me the oha. Please make oha.
Thank you.
I have to do this for the food, guys. I have to do this for the food. The load we bear. Do you think bear is a pun? And they're going to be bears? What do you guys think?
We should make sure to store all this food properly. The Kamui makes sure we have food available.
Huji 100% gets attacked by a bear. I've been obsessed by the Ada era since watching Blue Eye Samurai. Yeah. Blue Eye Samurai is really good. We didn't do that as part of our like videos for the Ghost of Yotei inspiration series. Because it came out, I'm pretty sure this game was basically written by the time that came out, and it is very similar, obviously, with Mizu being an Onryo.
Over here.
You know, and they use that vengeful, like the female vengeful ghost myth, but I don't think it influenced this game. I think this game already had that storyline by the time Blue Eye Samurai came out.
Does it hurt?
There are bigger concerns at hand.
Bears?
Listen.
A bear cub?
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
Yes, yes, capture it. Capture it and have a bear sending ceremony.
Sure,
Let's
you're
go, game. Come on, do it.
If
Do
there's
it.
a bear cub in need, the Ainu have a duty to offer our Kotana's refuge.
You're
Oh,
not
they're doing
rescuing
it?
anything with that ankle.
Are they doing it?
I'll check the cliffs. You stay here.
I'd be mega pumped if they actually did this, guys. They're implying they're gonna do it. We're gonna capture this bear cub.
Try not to make any sudden movements.
I've dealt with bears before, Huchi. Experience should earn a person trust, not doubt. Remember?
Using my own words against me. How rude.
I guess I have to go up. We love climbing mini games. Should I not have jumped down there? Probably not. I think I should have gone up. I got too excited by the fact that they might actually do the Yomante. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys a video of it. Because they have old film of it from the 1930s. Is the video you have made out yet? Which video? Are there Mongols in this game? No. It takes place significantly later.
You said the Ainu have a duty to take in the cub?
Oh?
Bears are Kimukami,
Yes.
one of the most respected spirits amongst
Yes.
And you and I have Kamui with us as well?
many things do. An owl has Kamui. A well-loved cooking pot has Kamui.
It's exactly like I explained,
They are a
guys.
part of the things we make that have meaning in our lives or aid our survival.
So it's fine for the Kamui to help. Just not the people that care for you.
That is not... I don't see you asking anyone for help on this hunt of yours.
We make quite the pair.
I guess we do.
Hello, dear. Granny yapping, but yapping about really interesting Ainu stuff. We like it. No help? She's injured.
Let's hope this cub's mother isn't around.
Oh. I heard it. Oh, is that a bear corpse? Is mom dead?
Slide. The cub's mother. She tried to run from the rocks.
The rocks got her, guys.
You can come out now. Or not.
So the reason why I'm afraid they
That's
wouldn't do the
scary,
bear
huh?
sending ceremony is because I think
Huchi
they'd be
says
concerned
people
that it
in
would
Kamui are supposed to
portray
help
the
each other,
Ainu in a very
but
negative
it's hard
light.
to trust anyone when you're all alone. Music always helped me feel less scared. Maybe you'd like to hear a song. See? Not scary at all. Let's take you to Huchi. That's it.
Everybody slide down
This
the hill
way,
now.
little one. We're almost there.
Do not be concerned that you are going to be put in a cage.
Go on. It's more fun than it looks.
Adorable.
Good job, little one.
Where's the door? Oh, it's right here. I didn't just thoughtlessly roll down there. Hunter's vigilance. All right, let's do it. Bear sending ceremony, go.
You like the smell of fish, don't you?
At least they implied that if you know what this means, like if you understand what this
Should we head
means,
back to the Kotan?
you understand
Let's
what will
not waste the
happen.
meal.
So at least
We
they
can make our
imply
way
it
back
for the
in the
people
morning.
like us who have the knowledge.
All right.
So I appreciate that.
Kanto olowa yaksakano alen kapsnep kaisan. Everything exists because it has a role to play in this world. Mine has been to help my people. But now that my body betrays me, it feels as if everyone has
The
decided
next
I
mission
am
better
of
be the
no
bear
use
sending
at all.
ceremony. Is that the secret
Does your son
mission at
know you
the
feel this
secret
way?
quest at the end of the chain?
He should worry about improving his fishing skills, not his mother. The fish really don't like him.
Roles can change.
What about you? What role do you play in this world?
I don't know.
We have a big day tomorrow. Let us not rob ourselves of rest.
Back at the
We made it.
Kotan.
Now what?
Put the
The
bear
cub
in the
must
cage.
choose to make our kotan its home. So, we make introductions. Ho! A Kamui visits our home. Go on. Eania nakko lametokolo penexo.
What happens if the bear chooses to stay?
They will live with an elder, taken care of by the village as one of our own.
Don't know if it was quite that nice, but
I am Nuko Anpei. I will hunt so you never go hungry, and have only
they did
the
take
best
care of the
tasting
bears.
our
They did
food.
feed them. Because they did believe that this was
Isn't
a
it
spirit
dangerous
that
to
had
keep
been
them when they are grown?
that had chosen
It
to
is
be there.
tradition to end its life in a Iomante ceremony by then.
Oh, are they doing it? Are they doing the Iomante ceremony?
I will carve your likeness so it can be passed down for generations to come.
So they have to die?
As a way to honor them and help their Kamui return from whence
Yes.
it came.
I don't think they're going to do it, but it's really cool
I
that
will
they
tell
did
you
this part.
stories of the Ainu, so you will never be bored. Still, it must be hard to see them go.
They would have died tomorrow if left alone in the woods. Now they will live for many years, loved and at peace. They will take our kindness and gratitude with them to all other Kamui.
Like I told you
when they
guys earlier
pass.
about kind
It is
of
our way.
Ainu belief systems.
Just like your people have theirs.
Put the bear in the box. So this on the left here, behind
As an elder,
Atsu, is
I
the bear
offer my
box.
humble home and a promise to care for you as I would my own family. You bring us much to be grateful for, Uchi, as always.
Looks like the cub is satisfied with our kotan. This calls for a feast.
You should rest that ankle. I can gather food.
I have everything we need. Except... maybe you can find my son. Ask if he'd like to join us. He's usually fishing this time of day.
I'll find him.
I left the Kamui the biggest fish I had. That'll make them happy.
Okay, so let me pull up this video for you guys. I will show you what the Iomante looks like. So this is a video. I think this is from 1931. Not entirely sure on the, it's from the 30s. Not entirely sure on the exact year. Let me pull this up for you. So if I full screen this, okay. Man, that's as good as it's going to get, basically, for you guys, I think. I'm going to make sure you can hear this real quick. See if I can... Cool. Alright, so here we go. You can actually watch the... I know it's in bad quality, guys. It's a video from the 1930s. Fucking deal with it.
The ritual killing of the bear.
Hopefully you guys can hear this. So you can see they're wearing the robes.
The cage has housed the bear since it was caught as a cub. Offerings of Inao are placed here too.
So the Inao are the things that are carved sticks with the shavings that we discussed that you can see in the game. They make it sound really nice in this game, like they're gonna like let it play around, but it's still a fucking bear, guys, so they definitely put it in the box.
During its captivity, the bear has been treated with kindness and with the reverence due to a god. It's half tame, but the dog still mistrusts it.
Did they only do this with bears, to my knowledge?
An Ainu offers prayers and a libation to the bear divinity.
So they have these ritual sticks that they would use to anoint things with sake.
Suddenly, the god snatches the libation stick.
Whoops.
And now the god must be brought out. Noosed from above and secured by strong cords, the bear is taken from its cage through a hole in the floor. Roaring, but more astonished than ferocious, the bear is guided towards the scene of its death. The god must be amused and made happy, running about outside.
So I think they'd keep it in there for a year or two. Like, obviously, this isn't a fully grown bear. I will show you videos after this of some really big bears.
The branches of fir tree brush away evil influence.
They tie it to a pole here.
The crowd join in the rhythmic singing of traditional songs.
But this is not a fully grown bear. It's too small. And they're, I guess, playing with it, with these juniper branches. I don't know. They tried to be nice to it, I guess, but that doesn't look like a very happy bear to me. I'm not a bear expert. I'm not a bear biologist, but I feel like this bear might not be happy right now. And the Ainu people don't do this anymore. Like I said, this was made illegal in 1955.
After the bear has been paraded for some time, a few of the men shoot specially decorated arrows at it. But these are without points and do it no harm.
Yeah, these are ceremonial arrows. But then the real arrows come.
Eventually, the bear is tied to the center post. To safeguard him from evil, the executioner is selected late in the proceedings. He prays for the quick and early dispatch by the real arrow, which he will fire.
Venison of this quality? I don't think so.
No camera? Well, I'm showing you a video right now of something interesting. So shut up and learn.
A shot or two by a bamboo-pointed arrow is considered the proper way to free the spirit from the body. The sacred blood mustn't touch the soil, but pure snow doesn't contaminate it.
I guess they had to do this in winter then.
An elder prays for the welfare of the departing spirit.
The blood would be on the snow. I didn't know that.
A flight of magic arrows over the place of the great offering signifies the passing of the spirit. Although it's dead, the bear is now ceremonially strangled between two poles.
I don't know what the purpose of that is.
This ritual strangling involves buffoonery and burlesque, and relieves the tension which has built up during the slaying of the bear and the release of its spirit.
Okay. Nothing like a little strangulation buffoonery to lighten the mood, I suppose. I have no idea what that means.
Being a she-bear, the body is decked with a necklace. The spirit is gratified with salutations, compliments, assurances, and libations. Strict rules govern the skinning and dividing of the body.
And they would eat the bear meat. To be fair, they would use the bear. There you go, guys. That's it. Did you learn something interesting? Okay. So I'll show you some bear videos now. If you guys want to see what these bears look like when they're big in real life. Luckily, I was right next to some of these bears, but I was fortunately behind plexiglass because they are scary. This is a male bear. They are very big. Big bears. I've got one from up top, actually.
Some people just don't know how to use their words.
There you go. There you go. That's what they look like in real life. Scary. What do you want to talk about, lady?
Huna he, friend.
Your horse seems to be more comfortable.
I think we're starting to understand one another.
Ooh, a hunter saddle, fancy. That looks nice. We'll buy that. We
I
have
am
200
glad
flowers.
you like it.
Looks good on our white horse.
Take care of that horse of yours.
No problem. Looking nice. All right. Okay, I want to have dinner because I want to see if they give me the oha. I forgot that was the purpose of what I was doing. If only the human armor looked as good. I mean, Ainu robes look sick. They just are not good for what I want them to do. Give me that young bamboo. How are you liking Ghost of Tsushima so far? It's great. from Romania, you see bears in the city going through trash cans. Not bears that big. You know, I've spent a lot of time around bears, being from the American West, and those ones are real scary.
My final tattoo.
Ooh.
I got mine right before I met my beloved.
So they're talking about the tattoos we talked about earlier, how they have the tattoos around their mouths.
Do you mind me asking what the tattoos
Oh,
are
this is
for?
cool.
We get them when we come of age. But my grandmother used to say they ward off
Yes.
sickness and evil come away.
Sounds useful.
When they say come of age, what they mean is they're a female initiation that was intended to provide pain, so to help them go through childbirth. So basically they're like, here's a bunch of pain so you can be tough when you have kids.
So many
Left some
It's dinner
food out
time.
for the Kamui. I heard a wolf howling nearby.
Did you see them?
No, but they must have a den that's close.
No, where's... I need to find this guy. I need to see if there's Oha. This is very important to my video. Help me, winds.
Over here, Ainu. I hear you and Huchi welcome the cub to the Kotan.
She is cooking a meal to celebrate.
Yes, found him.
You should come.
Agreed.
Talk to your mother. She might have more to say than you know.
Oh, I'll grab the salmon. Take these. If she's cooking, these herbs are her favorite. I never thanked you for keeping my mother safe.
They didn't say it'd take years. They got up right off the line with the bear. It does.
I
They
am
would
glad
raise it, and I
she'll
guess it
take
has to take
someone's
place in
help.
winter.
Even if it isn't mine.
Sometimes you get used to doing things on your own. But she's always known you care for her.
I appreciate you saying that.
Come on, Oha. Big Oha. I need this game, please. Devs, please.
Ainu. I set up for dinner by the fire.
I need this to be Oha.
I am glad you are home safe, Mother. I brought some salmon.
Yes, make salmon Oha.
And herbs.
Yes.
Maybe I will just take the food and head inside. You two have a lot to talk about.
Every lone wolf needs a pack. We'll get some good meat in you. You look like the wind will...
Alright, we're back. Not sure what went on there, guys. Sorry. We back. There was no Oha. We got trolled. So, did I play the Hitman games? I played the most recent one. They're alright. They're kind of silly. Yeah, there was no Oha. This great tragedy. Have a good night, Andrew. How's the game so far? It's great. It's fun. I mean, it's a lot like the first one. I feel like if you enjoyed Tsushima, this is the more refined version of that. It's not super different, but I liked Tsushima.